going up like a UFO, man, I'm golden, I'm with these
YouTube. What's going on? It's your boy, Hefe Dwayne, Don Double Trombane. Back at hit y'all with another video, The Modern Bachelor. Here you know, with some more content to help you get through your life and help you better yourself. Alright, so today's video is not to be afraid to move out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to venture out, go to a different school, go to a different country, different city, different state, different job. And it's really gonna be a two-part video, and the second part of it, which I will combine, will be do not move in with the female. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, so a lot of y'all are stuck in a situation to where you feel like you on Groundhog's Day. You on Groundhog Day. Life is just repeat. You wake up, do the same thing. Nothing changes for you. You're not getting anywhere. You're not growing. You're not learning. You feel like you're regressing, as a matter of fact. You feel like it's just getting worse and more mundane as the days go by. Sometimes you need to pick up and leave. You need to leave your environment. Sometimes your roots are too big for that environment. You need to spread your roots in other different places. So whenever you feel like you don't have any meaning and you look around in your environment, you see people that's been there for 5, 10, 15, 20 years and they're not growing, it may be a sign for you to just get up and go. It may be a sign for you to just actually pick up whatever you got going on, whatever you got. If it ain't nothing but just a car and some clothes, some shoes and stuff, that's what you gotta do. Load up, go to a place that you may always wanted to venture to, and go there, But be reasonable about it, save up some money. I think you should have 3 to 6 months worth of, finances saved up before you move anywhere. That's gonna take a lot of self-discipline. So, never be afraid to venture out. If there's a school that you wanna go to, go for that school. Go for that school. Go up. Don't be afraid to leave home. Don't be afraid to leave your mom. Don't be afraid to leave your dad. Life goes on with or without anybody. I'm not saying that you should be cold-hearted. I'm not saying you should lack empathy and sympathy. What I'm saying is you need to do what's best for you in order for you to grow, in order for you to elevate in life. So don't let a girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever may have it for anybody who's watching my content, don't let them hold you back from being the best version of you. Don't let anybody hold you back from going out there and exploring other endeavors and ventures and stuff. Because you gonna take you as far as you wanna go. It's all about you. Like I've been around the world. I done met different types of people, been put in different scenarios, and some beneficial, some not so beneficial, and it's all came from me just constantly moving, constantly evolving. And it's working out. Slowly but surely, everything is working out. So, don't be afraid to jump off that ledge and spread your wings. So a lot of y'all are like stagnated, stuck in the state of arrested development. You don't want to grow. You don't want to leave your home. You don't want to leave your environment. You depend on your mom. You depend on your grandma. It's okay to have certain setbacks. It's okay for to have some hurdles that you trip over. Not saying that everybody's going to have a perfect road to success. Like sometimes you may have to go back home to your mom and dad and get back on your feet. And if you have parents that are there to help you do that, then you're blessed. Some people don't have that luxury, so don't be ashamed of where you're at in your journey either, because everybody has their own trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all wanted to hear some crazy stuff, but this is the Modern Bachelor. We're not just gonna talk about women and bees and all that. Try to keep this one family friendly. So that's that topic. Now let me slide on over to it's a topic just as important as this one, and it coincides with each other. I think they should both be talked about. So if you do want to move, just don't move in with the woman. You know what I'm saying? And if you really want to be with the woman, if you really want to be with that female, don't move in with her, move her in with you. You know what I'm saying? Move her in with you. Do not move in with her. If y'all have to move in with each other, get either a new apartment, both of y'all names is on the lease, I'm gonna explain why. Or you move her in with you. And you choose whether or not you want to put her name on that lease. But never, under any circumstance, just move in with a chick because that gives her 110% of the power, and you don't want that. You want the shit to be more in your favor. You don't even want it to be balanced. You want it to be more in your favor. I'm gonna be real with you. You don't want it to be where it's balanced right here. Nah, somebody gotta give up and submit to somebody. Motherfucker, you wanna be up here and she wanna be down here. I curse. You wanna be down here, or you wanna be up here, she wanna be down here. I'm trying to work on that. So, yeah. The reasons being why for the latter of the two versus you moving with her, and I know a lot of y'all sucker dudes out there, you know, ain't got yourself together and you out there being dependent on a woman. And we don't condone that over here at the Modern Bachelor Life. So we get that 2 thumbs down. I'm gonna get that 2 thumbs down. So if you over here and your girl going to work and you ain't going to work, you ain't going to school, you ain't doing nothing, you ain't hustling, bro, we don't even pay attention to you really. We don't even like acknowledge that, so you need to do better. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all hope is lost. You know, it's not that type of scenario. You can still get back up. But until then, nigga, you know, there's big boys at this table, so you can't be holding no conversation with no dude who mooching off a chick. We just don't like that. So if your chick going to work, if your chick out there busting her butt, busting her behind, you know, she provided for a home and kids or whatever, and you not doing nothing but just sitting there, you a L. You a loser, bro. You a loser. But anyway, back to the main topic. You should not move in with a chick, even if you are on your feet. And I'm gonna tell you why. You move in with a chick, either way, she holds that leverage, she holds that over you. And one thing about a woman holding power over you is that she's gonna hold it over you and remind you of the situation that you're in. She's gonna remind you that you moved into her place. She's gonna remind you that that's her place and she can kick you out. She don't need you, etc., and etc., and etc. Personally, I have been through this stuff. It's happened. And I've learned to get my own stuff, get my own place. You know what I'm saying? That's what I learned over my life, to always have my own. If you really gotta be with her, you get a new place, y'all put both your names on the lease, that way y'all are obligated to be mature legally on some way, shape, or form. So you can't just go ahead and kick her out, she can't just kick you out. Y'all have to abide by the rules and the amendments of that lease, that y'all both signed, that both gotta pay that rent, or you pay the rent. I think you should pay the rent anyway. But you're both responsible for those bills, and it forces you to, it does force you, because you're bound by that contract to act in a certain manner. You have to ride out either that lease or you gotta ride out the relationship. Hopefully both of them go good. Why it's best for her to move in with you when you're not on a lease, just in case chick act up, you can go ahead and kick out. You know, that's the best scenario for you. So you always want to be up here, you know. And any women watching my channel, I appreciate y'all. But just where you want to be underneath a man. That's where you want to be. That's where you want to be. You want to be underneath a man, and you want the man over you. I don't care what you think, what you say. I don't care what you feel. That's what it needs to be. The man needs to be over you so he can lead you in the right direction. If you choose, and you absolutely got to have this woman by your side and under you, and guys, like, I've been there. I've lived with a few different women. And I learned it's best to have an emergency fund, just in case you either got an A, B, or C. Go stay in a hotel, get a new place, or go stay in a hotel, then get a new place. So, make sure you got some money saved up when you living with a chick on the side that she does not need to know about, because I'm sure she got some money to the side that you don't know about. So you make sure you protect your assets, you stack up your guap, you do what you gotta do, and make sure you right, just in case you gotta break that motherfucking, just in case you gotta break that bank. So I highly recommend that if you're gonna do that and you want to take the chance to move in with a chick, go ahead, save you up about $5,000-$6,000 along the process. And if it ain't going good, you know, most apartment complex deposits cost like a couple $100 to like maybe what, $500-$600, maybe $1,000 if your credit back like bad. But you can easily just, you know, slide into an apartment for $500, pay the rent for another $2,000, and then move you into furniture, get new TV, new things, this, that, knickknacks, you know, some lights and stuff with that other $2,000 to $3,000, and you still got money left over. So it's like, that's gonna be a preventative measure for you. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all getting this message. I didn't even say nothing about like, comment, and subscribe. I really just got into the topic. But yeah, that's just some light game for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to move and venture out, you know, go out there, really do your thing. Go out there and really try. I'm trying to do YouTube. I don't even know who watching me. But I thank you, you know, I thank you for the likes. I thank you for the subscriptions. And, you know, I thank you for, you know, your time. If you're watching this, you know, thank you, I appreciate you. But, you know, you never know what you're gonna do, you never know who you're gonna be, you never know who you're gonna meet, where you're gonna be at, you know. It's just an amazing life. And then, you know, if you move in with a chick, you know, you find a love along the way and you wanna try the cohabitation thing, you know, you shouldn't be afraid to try that out. Try it out, bro. I'm not saying don't move in with a chick ever, ever, ever. I don't think you should do it after you've done it a couple times. Like me, I'm very reluctant to do it, but you know, it's okay to explore love. It's okay to be vulnerable in that sense, man. You know, ain't nobody that tough and that hard, bro. I don't care who you is, dog. You're not that tough. You're not that hard to where you can't love a woman, or you can't let a woman love you. I don't care who. I don't care how many bodies you done caught, bro. I don't care. Trust me, I don't care. I've seen dudes that caught bodies and they still tripping over a chick who got 3, 4, 5 baby daddies. So I've seen it happen, bro. And it don't matter how tough you is, man. It's okay to, you know, express yourself. Be vulnerable, you know, let people get to know you, get to know somebody else. I don't know why, like, people want to be so people want to be so, have like a wall against it, around their emotions and their psyche and stuff. It's like, it's okay to get to know somebody. It's okay to be vulnerable, you know, let somebody in. Amongst the right souls and the right energy. Can't just do that with everybody. But anyway, this is the Modern Bachelor. I hope this was a good video. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and be on the lookout for the next one. All right, stay blessed. Peace.
I'm going up like a UFO, man, I'm golden. I'm with these